like this. Wait for people to come on for our messages from heaven today. Sorry it's a little dark in here, but the room is very dark. It's north facing and there's no sun at the minute in the UK, so it's a bit dark. Let me just update my laptop and we'll see who comes on here today for our live messages. Here we go. Let's click on that and then I'll be able to see the messages coming up. Okay. All right, let's see if anyone. Hi Lisa, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm all organised today because I've got a laptop now so I can see the comments, because after that meltdown last time it really worried me. I had no control over it, but I hope you're doing well, Lisa. I'm a lot better, thank you. I was so trying to get myself well and it just wasn't happening. I was like, oh, I just got to give in to this. It was COVID. And then I just had trouble with my breathing, which I've never ever had. And I was really I consider myself being, you know, quite active, but it got me, and that was it. Every day I was thinking, I still don't feel well, and I just had to give in to it in the end, but I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm so much better. Hi Jake, lovely to see you again. I hope you're all doing well today. Now, I've been itching to get back on here. Our spirit guide said, just if you're feeling it today, just do it. And we'll get that ball rolling again. And I haven't been doing too much private work either, because obviously I haven't had the energy there. So look, spirit are coming in because they're itching my nose. It's so itchy. But I'm so much better. Thank you guys. I really appreciate all the love. But I hope you're all doing okay, because the winter time can make you feel really rubbish, can't it? You try and go about not getting ill or keeping away from people that are not ill, and then all of a sudden you come down with something. You just don't know how it's happened, but there you go. That is that's what it's all about, isn't it? So yes, we try and avoid things, but yeah, exactly, Lisa. If you're amongst people that are unwell, you just try and keep your distance these days, because it's just all airborne, isn't it? If people are sneezing, and it's so hard. And if you're in a workplace as well and you're trying to keep away from people, it's so difficult. So I've got my laptop here. I'm just checking. Right, there we go. Look, I've got the comments here as well, which is brilliant. So I've got comments on my phone and on my laptop, so we're getting a bit more sort of organized there, so that's lovely. If one has a meltdown, hopefully the phone won't, because I'm actually connecting on the phone, then I've got a backup. Hi Victoria, lovely to see you. Thanks for coming on. It's lovely to see faces that I know. It's really, I hope you're doing well, and I'll be connecting to Spirit World today. I did actually do a reading last week and that went very well. So I know I'm working tomorrow, connecting, doing spiritual work tomorrow. It's more of a relaxed thing that I go to, connecting with other mediums. But yeah, as far as private work, I haven't done too much, but today we're doing our live, so it's lovely to see you all back on here. So I look forward to seeing you all, and Spirit always bring on to see who needs the messages and who needs to connect, and I never know who's going to connect from Spirit. So we'll get started in a second, and I just make sure I'm all set up. And I feel like when I do this, it's juggling a few different balls. It's watching this, listening to Spirit, seeing Spirit, talking to Spirit, connecting to you. So it's a lot sometimes, but it's great. I love it. And we've got Tripti Sharma. Hi, thank you for connecting. If I don't know you, if you just let me know where you're connecting from, that is lovely. Thank you for joining us. These are all free readings, and I'll bring through little many messages from Spirit, and I'll try and get around to as many as I can. My spirit guide tells me when enough's enough. He gives me that, right. He gives me that sign. But yeah, we'll get going, and we'll start with Lisa because Lisa was on here first. So we'll get going with you, Lisa. I hope you're doing okay. Give me 1 second. I'll just connect, and we'll get started, guys. So now I've got my double backup. I'm happy. I don't like letting anyone down, and I should have come back off the live last time and then gone back on. My husband said, why didn't you just do that? I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm not very good with technology. So there you go. Right, we'll get started, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, right. It's just a blow my nose, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, so Lisa, we're going to come to you. All right. So you've been working really hard, Spirit tell me, working all the hours. You know, I know it can be 9 to 5, but I get you do a lot more than you. You really put yourself out, don't you, for others all the time. You're giving to others. Someone's just said to me, like mother, like daughter. So I take it that's mum connecting today. I think we had your dad last time, didn't we? Your mum wants to have her say today, yeah? So I got your mum connecting to me now. She's so lovely, your mum. She always wants to show me her lovely hair and her wavy hair as she connects. And she says she had an easy hairstyle, all right? She refers to it as an easy hairstyle. She liked the glam look, but she liked it to be easy, just wash and go, she says. Yeah, so your mum liked it easy, washing and going. And your mum's connected to me quite a bit, hasn't she, with you in the past? So we'd already know a little bit about mum. And your mum wants to give you a lovely message of encouragement to keep going. And she just said to me, Lisa does know what I mean by that, because she's been asking me. So you've been asking your mum about something, and she's now giving you the answer back through me today, saying keep going. She knows what you know what that is, yeah? Can you confirm that? I got that muddled. Yeah, you needed to hear that. She just said keep going. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, and to stay strong. Stay strong. The power is within. Quite lovely, strong messages from her. The power is within is what she wanted to say to you. Never give up. And she mentions dreams with you. She connected to yourself via dreams as well, if you could confirm that. Your mum has been trying to connect via dreams. It's a way that she feels she can connect to you, to bring you comfort. Do you understand this? Have you felt this as well, Lisa? Yeah. Okay. So right, where's she taking me? It's the never giving up with you. She said to me just now that Lisa feels that she is. You're not old, but you feel like time is running out. Time is running out. But she's saying it's never too late. Never give up. All right, never give up. And that's what she wants to say to you today, because she's been hearing and feeling this from you. And this is her lovely message of encouragement here, to never give up on your dreams. You know what you're wanting to do. I always say this to everyone, and I will pass this on to you, Lisa. While you have breath in your body, there is still time. It's never too late to do anything, literally. Keep putting it out there. Your mum's helping. And your mum's mentioning your writing and your journaling. And I know we have touched on that before with you. It's the writing and journaling. And she also showed me you sitting in front of a laptop as well. So, and she's mentioning publishing and research and publishing. And she says with that, Lisa, don't look too far. It's right, hiding in plain sight. What you're looking for is hiding in plain sight. So I hope you understand what she means by that. It's about not looking too far. So what I'm getting from her with that is you're trying to find something to do with what you're doing, but you're going too further afield. So it's more not so far away, as in what you're trying to achieve or the people that you need to connect to, they're kind of right under your nose. Do you understand that? And that's what she just said to me. She literally is just talking to me today. You need, you look closer, because that's where you're going to find your answers. And this is what Mum's saying. And she just said, you already know. You already know. I know what she's connecting with about, because we have gone over this before, haven't we, about you writing, but it's you already know. And it's the focus of your mind, your mum says at the minute, and she's trying to guide you. She's going to connect in dreams again. She just mentioned the dreams. So she'll be connecting through the dreams again, and to help you, guide you with this. Because she's heard you saying, Lisa, Mum, I'm not sure which way to turn. I don't know as well why she's mentioning anti-clockwise, Lisa. You'll have to confirm that. I don't know if that's a symbol for something, but she says anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise is what she just mentioned. So it's maybe you have to go back round the other way with something. It's like you're going one way. Now she's just said to me anti-clockwise, and you're not sure. It might be something that sort of becomes apparent to you as you go down the line there, but it's anti-clockwise, you just said to me. So and it's about going back to something. But you will get the answers, Lisa. You will get the answers. There's a lovely gentleman here as well, and I believe this to be Dad's dad in spirit, Dad's dad, and he mentions COPD and chest and breathing difficulties, if you can confirm this with him. And he's a grandfather, and he wanted to connect as well today. If you can understand him connecting today. Hasn't come through yet, but he's connecting. He was quite... Oh, your dad's, it could be Dad. Okay. Right, let me just get some more from him, because he has connected before, hasn't he? But it was a COPD that he wanted, but never knew grandfather. Okay. I do see a couple of gentlemen here with me. Now, your dad wanted to connect. This gentleman is, for some reason, showing me a shirt and collar and a tie. He just wanted to show me that. And he's quite he's a man of few words. It's not that he's not really stern, but he's just a man of few words. He wasn't a big talker. Do you understand that? All right. He was good for advice and that, but he wasn't a big talker. And he's saying to you, Lisa, he says, sweetheart, you have a lot to be thankful for, but there is a lot more to come. All right, you have the power, and he's telling you to have belief from within. All right, because he's mentioning a feeling of feeling suppressed with you, so he wants you to grow yourself. It's about the confidence with you, and the minute you start believing in yourself, you're going to attract all of this to you. And this is lovely wisdom from Spirit, because they know, Spirit side, how life works, and they know what we need to connect to. So try and sort of connect to that energy of you already have what you are looking for. And that's what this gentleman dad is saying now. Right. Yeah, because your dad, he shows me his suit, and it's like, as soon as he put his suit on, he felt powerful. He felt, I've arrived. Do you understand that? And he's trying to bring, because he kept showing me that, and he's trying to bring that to you today. All right, he's trying to bring that to you. It's like the suit was very significant. Like, I've arrived. I am. Like, this is me. I am somebody. I'm here, and this is what I bring to the table. He's trying to bring that to you. Hopefully, you could take something from that. Very, very, very charismatic and very good at bringing that across. When people would see him, that's what they would see, and he was a businessman, so that's lovely. But Mum is still here, and she wants to say, Lisa, sweetheart, there is so much you can do. Take this advice today. And also mentioning a sister as well. If you could confirm a sister, if it's not sister with yourself, might be a sister in spirit. And about staying close to family as well. If you understand that, it's keeping close ties with family, as we've just been mentioned as well. If you understand that. Right, never had a sister in the living. Okie doke. It could be sister in spirit as well, connecting to mum or dad. All right, but you always wished you had. Bless. It's about you with this message today, bringing that confidence and growing in confidence, because this is going to get you on a lovely vibration. A lovely vibration. They show me a book, your mum and dad, and it is a book that is, when you make a book and it's got the plastic going around the ring binder, not a ring binder, it's like made up in a file, and it's got a plastic cover on it, and it's got the plastic going down. It's like a book you put together yourself. All right, I don't know if you've actually done this. This is what they wanted to show me. And it's got, Lisa, what it has is, it's got a front cover, it's got plastic, and then it's got like a cutout bit with what it's called, this book, what it's called on it. All right, I'm just describing exactly what they are showing to me today. They have noticed this with you, or they see this with you, this book, and it's a hefty size. I mean, it is a size. It's quite a lot of work, and they are surrounding a lot of good positive energy around this, because they can see that it's going to materialize, and they're trying to make you now understand that it will happen, and they just want to bring you up, Lisa. They want to get you to understand that you can actually make this materialize yourself, with connecting with that lovely, vibration to the universe. So I hope that makes sense to you. And if you have any worries, your mum's just saying now, please don't worry. All right, don't worry. It's going to be fine. We are here. We are helping. We're always here. We know that you ask. We know you talk to us. All right. There's also a connection to a little bird as well. This has got this bird they're connecting with is quite musical, with bird song, if you get my drift. So your mum's connecting that way, but she just wants to give you this encouragement to never give up. Hopefully you'll listen back to this, Lisa, and you can understand. So I hope you understand all of that. I'll see if there's anything else, but it's your dad really that is saying you can do this, we're rooting for you now. But take that advice about not looking far, it's hiding in plain sight, because spirit know. All right. obviously they don't mean a lot to me. I'm delivering to you, but they obviously mean to you what you needed to hear right now. And that's lovely, because that tells you that your loved ones are watching, aren't they, and trying to help us. So hope you enjoyed your message, Lisa. And their love is with you. It's with you. It's always here for you. So just ask them for the help that they want to help you. They want to help you. They can help you more than they were when they were here, and that's what they're bringing to me today. So it's lovely that Mum and Dad have come in joint force for you today. So thanks for connecting, Lisa, and yeah, take their advice, because they're always in the know how spirit. They always are. And we will go to someone else. It's lovely to see you on here again. Who have we got next then? Let's have a look over here, see if it comes up. So who did we have on here joining next then? I can't remember. If you can say, was it Jake was here, wasn't he? Victoria was here. Jake, is Jake still here? I think Jake was on here. If he can say his name. If he's not, we'll go to somebody else. We got Victoria. I'm being told I've got to go to, I've seen Trip T, will come to you as well. I've just got to go to Victoria, my spirit guide said. Is Victoria here? Is she still here? And we'll also see Jake, if Jake's still here. And Ocean Time's here. Nice to see you here. Right, we'll wait and see. We just honour Victoria or Jake if one of them pops up, and we'll get going with that. Victoria's here. Hi. And yeah, we'll go to you quickly, Victoria, and then we'll go. I'll try and get through everybody, and then there's Tripty as well there. Victoria, okay. Victoria, you have succeeded, Spirit of someone in Spirit has just said to me, you have succeeded, and you are very, very happy, tears of joy. Do you understand this with yourself at the minute? All right, tears of joy, celebrations, tears of joy, happily ever after has been mentioned for you, and surrounded by animals. Do you understand this, Victoria? If you can let me know. It's sometimes slow, which is annoying. I wish it was quicker when it comes through. And this is all to do with moving on as well. Moving on, moving forwards, moving on. And the happily ever after is, it's like you can feel it now. Do you understand this? Oh, 4 dogs and you've moved. It was great. 4 dogs surrounded by animals. That's why someone said that. Okay, right. Let's see where we're going now. So I'm glad you are happy and settled. That's lovely. And I love animals, so they always bring a bit more stress. But you've landed. That's what they're saying to me, Spirit. You've landed, and it's all good. And you're you're in a happy place, emotionally feeling good. And this person connecting in Spirit is Mal, and he has said he has been helping this. All right, and you have been getting signs from him when this was happening, when this move was happening, and that's how you knew it was right. Do you understand that? He's mentioning signs. He's actually, what he shows me as well is an actual signpost. So when you were moving, you saw the signpost or a sign on the side, you know, like a sign on the side of the road, and you said, I know that is a sign from, and this person connecting who's male. Yeah, you understand that? And he's confirming, and this is your son now, he's just stepped forward. He's confirming that he gave you that sign. And also he gives me a sign of forward. So I don't know if you actually saw the word forward as well. He gives me a sign of forward and an arrow as well on the sign, okay? So he's saying this is good, and he says, I'm happy, It's lovely energy, lovely people, and that's what he says. He mentions lovely energy and lovely people, and there's lots of open space there as well, isn't there, Victoria? Yes, it is Patrick connecting. There's lots of open space there. I've just seen a face of a dog, okay, and this dog could be in spirit. I presume he is in spirit. He is a bit like Irish Wolfhound, the sort of face. It's sort of light coloured, creamy hair, sort of fluffy but not wiry, fluffy, and face. Do you understand this dog connecting, Victoria? If you can let me know, because I just saw that as clear as anything, and that's Patrick connecting, mentioning this dog. Okay, so this dog comes into your life or world, or you, whatever you he, I don't know if it's a husky, but it was the face that I was seeing. I'm not sure if it is looking like a husky. It doesn't look like that. I have to give what they're giving to me. So you might end up with another dog, all right? So don't scare you or anything like that. Okay, so I'll just mention the dog, all right? And because it was very clear to me, this dog, and it wanted, I just had to acknowledge, all right? Right, you've made a good choice, Mum. And that's the message from Patrick. You've made a good choice. He's saying, well done. He says, you're amazing. I'm so happy for you. I love your new home. I love it. And he says it's colourful. He says it's colourful. Do you understand this? It's colourful. He says, I'm really happy. And he's saying to keep going. He says he also gives me the word magical as well. He's saying magical. He's saying, Mum, you're magical. It's magical. Don't know if the word magical connects with him or you more connecting to that for you, but it's magical, and that's what he wants to say. All right. So it's Little Victorian. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but I think it comes through quicker actually on the laptop, which is good. It's slow on the phone, so I'll look at this more for the words. So I'm glad you're happy, Victoria. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad that it's all gone your way. And you've arrived now, Mum. That's what he says. He says, and I love you. You've arrived now, Mum. I'm so happy for you. And he's basically saying, Victoria, that the world is your oyster now. You can do anything you want to do now. And also he says about your meditation and connection to Buddhism. That's just been mentioned by him as well for you. So there's a little connection there with that. And oh right, the house is little. I want to paint it pink. Oh, okay, that's lovely. That's why he's saying about colourful as well. That's why I was connecting with that. That's lovely. That is superb. So yes, he's just noticing what you're up to. He's giving you that encouragement. He's mentioning, and he's just also mentioned a white picket fence. So I had to pass that over as well. Whether you want one, whether it has one, that was kind of mentioned as well. And the Buddhism. So obviously the message with the Buddhism, Victoria, is to keep doing that. All right, that's what he's giving you that encouragement for. Keep doing that. He's just happy. He's beaming actually. There's a big smile. It's like he's not worrying about you anymore so much. Do you understand that? Because he does. He worries about you, and it's like he says, "I'm happy. You're happy. Everybody's happy." That's what he's saying. You couldn't. Is that what? Is that what? That what the fence means? Okay. That's not good, is it? Yeah, that's terrible that you got that happen, but don't worry. The universe always has a way of making wrongdoings right, or them learning a lesson via that, so don't worry that you don't need to do anything there. Yes, I lost my train of thought there, but yeah, I feel like we've got to the end of your message, but he's just very happy for you. You've landed, you are settled. It's going to be a long-term home for you. And all is well, Victorious. I'm really pleased for you, really pleased for you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, and know that he's there with you, helping you. And you know, guiding you, because there was a lot of guidance from him with this move, wasn't there? There was a lot of guidance, and you consulting a pendulum, and you asking Patrick, is this right? You know, so there's lots of guidance. There was lots of signs, so you followed that, and it has led you to where you're supposed to be, because you are supposed to be there where you are now. All right, so yeah, that's a lovely message from him, and he's given you a massive thumbs up, and there's a big load of kisses coming your way. So that's your message there. That's all right. Yes, that's it. Yeah, he just noticed that, and he's guiding you to do that. Guide you to do that, because spirit connects to that, and your own energy connects to the pendulum. So that's lovely. So yeah, keep going. You're where you're supposed to be. All right. So that's your message, Victoria. Thank you so much for connecting to me on here. And we will go to somebody else, and we'll see who else is here. We have got Tripty. Let's go to you, Tripty. You're welcome, Victoria. Thank you so much. And we got Tripty. Where are you connecting from, Tripty? If you wouldn't mind telling me, because I know where the other ladies are connecting from. They've been on here before, but we're not sure where you're connecting from. If you can let me know. India. Oh, beautiful. It's lovely to connect to you. Look, I don't know why my comments have gone from my phone now, you see. And now we've got them on the Mumbai. Okay, we've got them on my laptop, which is great. So obviously there's a problem with the phone and it just doesn't want to cooperate. So I'm glad I did what I did today. That was guidance from Spirit. It said put your laptop there, because just in case. Right, so we're connecting to you from Mumbai in India. Tripty, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for connecting. Right, we'll see where we're going with you. Give me 1 second. And you are very spiritual, aren't you? You have a lovely belief in the afterlife. There's a connection to angel cards, tarot cards with you. You're interested in it all, aren't you, Tripty? You're interested in it all, and it's beautiful, and you feel like you're a natural born healer as well, which is lovely, and you've been guided to come on here today. And if you can confirm this, that you follow me on Instagram as well. I don't know, that's just been mentioned to me. So yes, I'm glad you've come on here, and we'll see where we're going from Spirit. Thank you for connecting to me. Thank you for following me. Right, so it's lovely. You're very much on a pathway. You're on a journey. It's self-discovery with you, Tripty, and it's a blessed journey. Okay. But it hasn't been without its difficulties for you, has it? It's been a tough one, a tough ride so far. But you're getting there, and you are very much loved by Spirit. Okay, I've got a lady connecting to me, and this is Mum's mum. Okay, this is Mum's mum connecting, and she is lovely. She does connect to me, and her hair is tied back, okay, in a little bun like this, okay. And I'm seeing it a little bit grey, okay. Is this grandmother, okay, connecting? She does step forward. She wants to step forward wearing her lovely traditional dress, sari, okay. And she preferred the lighter colours as well. If you could confirm that, she preferred the lighter colours, the soft pastel colours, Triptych. She preferred. Right, where's she going now? Hopefully you understand all of this as I'm connecting to. I can see it's yes, yes. Right, so she's very missed by everybody now. Right, let me just get her to connect. It's very, I'm not sure what the is that you're not sure on something I've just said. Right, so she says to me, she about her passing, she fell asleep into it. She was in a deep coma. Do you understand this? So maybe you don't know about mum's mum. Do you understand the way she passed? Okay. Breathing difficulties, lots of complications there, quite frail. Do you understand this with her? If you're not sure, it's very hard, isn't it, if you're not sure? And that's what she shows me when I ask her about how she passed, all right? And she was quite a good age as well, all right? Now, I've been given 89 as well as a number, all right? And she was a good age as well. So I can't choose who comes through, but that's the lady that wanted to connect today. And if you're not sure of anything, please ask family, because they will always know. She was very good at making the dough and the breads and things like your breads that she would make, and she would cook from fresh, okay, because she shows me all of that, and she was very good at doing all of that. Sometimes she's mentioning about her, she had some arthritis as well in her hands, where she was constantly kneading things and making breads and things. Do you understand that? Hopefully you do. If not, you have to ask. But she is a lovely lady connecting. And also she also wants to show me some jewelry that she would wear as well. Connecting. Do you understand any of that? You have to ask for it. It's so hard, isn't it? Apologies, I cannot choose who comes through. Okay, right, okay, let's just see where we're going now. Right, I'm gonna work with her some more and see if she can give me more than she's giving me, if you understand. And she also mentions a lot of family traditions, all right, and she shows me it's like burning incense or burning joss sticks or burning incense. Do you understand this as well with yourself? And mentions family traditions, if you understand that. And that's what she wants to show me. So this is something maybe you've been doing, and she's been watching you doing this. It's like burning. So she would be coming around you when you're doing all of this, Triptych. You know, she will be connecting to you because she loves all of this. All of the spiritual side of things, and this is why she's connected today. She wanted to connect today. It's like she says she's at peace. She needs to pass on some messages now. She says, I'm at peace. And also family members were worried about her pain levels, and she wants to tell them that she was okay, she did not suffer. So that needs to be passed on, because that was a worry around her when she was passing into the next world. They were worried about her if she was in pain, and that is something she needed to pass across today. She wants to say to you, you have come so far, Tripsy. She says, I'm very proud. She says, you're beautiful. And she's saying to you, don't worry about others, all right? The message there, not to worry about others and to do what you want to do. I hope you understand that message from her. And she says, I'm watching, I'm learning, okay, I'm learning your journey, I'm watching, and not to worry, it's the not to worry about others, follow your path. There's also a mention of friends, okay, around you. Yeah, well, hopefully you understand this, but I feel it's you are not like your friends, and that's what she's saying. She's saying to you to follow your path. Do you understand that with yourself? Okay. And she says you're over the worst, and she's mentioned emotions and tears with you. Okay, and she says she's been helping you, and also a message for you, Tripsy, to follow your heart. Follow your heart. So hopefully you understand that. But yes, this is the lady that wanted to connect to you today, and you'll have to ask. But this is mum's mum. Okay, this is mum's mum. Do you understand all of the messages that have come through from her? If you could let me know, and then we'll continue. Yeah, you understand. It's difficult, isn't it, when you don't know. Right, now I'll just acknowledge someone. Okay, there's a lady here, and she has dark hair, Tripsy, and it is shorter dark hair to sort of shoulder length. Okay, right, and she tells me she had complicated health issues. Okay, and she's also mentioning cancer. Do you understand this lady around yourself? And she would have been a mum. Do you understand this as well with her? Do you understand this lady that I've mentioned? I had to just acknowledge her face and the cancer and her hair. And funnily enough, mine, I'm in a bag, but her hair's lovely. it's dark hair. Don't know if it's bangs or a bit of a fringe, but sort of here. And she shows me it's shorter, but it flicks out a little bit. Do you understand that? And do you understand a mum connection, or she would have been a mum? If you can confirm if it's your mum or someone else's mum, just if you can give me some a little bit specific. It's hard, isn't it? Because then I know if it's with you. Is it your mum that I'm boy's mum? Right. Okay. Right. So this lady wanted to connect. She came in next to the other lady, and she wanted to connect. It's a known person. Oh, okay, lovely. Yes, lovely lady connecting, and she needed to pass on a message. I'm okay and you will be okay. All right, that is her message. She says, I'm okay, you will be okay. And she says, you're beautiful, okay? She says, you're a beautiful, kind, caring person inside and out. But she wanted to let you know she's okay. She's made peace, okay? She also, okay, also the month of December is also connecting to her, okay? And she had health struggles over the years as well, and she wants to mention that. All right, so this lovely lady, she also comes through, Tripsy, dressed in traditional dress as well. And she's tried her best to make herself look great, even though she was struggling health-wise, if you understand that, all right? And she's saying to you a massive, there's a thank you as being said. So this is, she's saying, she's so polite, she's saying thank you to me, but she's saying thank you to you, because she said both. I mean, she's saying thank you to you. She's saying thank you for being you. Thank you for everything. All right. So hopefully you understand. And she just wanted to connect. I was just seeing her after we were just chatting to your grandma, who you weren't quite sure about, and she just wanted to say hi, I'm here as well. I've come along to speak. All right, so hopefully you understand that. Just the message for you is to keep going. You're amazing. It's plain and simple. You're amazing. All right, okay. You're hardworking, Tripty. All right, and you believe in. She calls it supernatural because that's what she says to me. That's just her words, but I know she means about the afterlife, and you believe all of that. All right, so that's her message. So hopefully you will find comfort in that, Tripty, from her today. So yeah, that was her words. I had to speak everything they say to me. All right, lovely lady. And obviously you have to ask about your grandma as well, but this lady has made peace, and yeah, and there's a lot of love back to you as well, Tripty, from her. As I say, she made the journey today, and there's a lot of love for you. And she says, I'm okay, all right. And she's watching over, all right. She mentions boys. She's watching over you all right, so that's lovely. So it was her hair that was the first thing she wanted to show me, and that a lot of females that connect do come through, and her hair was sort of a bit of a fringe, but sort of like this. Mine's gone a bit crazy today, but hers looked lovely, and it was like this, and then dark hair sort of flicking out, sort of I would say no longer than shoulder length hair with her. All right, so it's lovely, and I thank her for connecting to yes, she did love her hair, and that was a thing with her. She just wanted to show you her hair looking really nice, and that she's okay. All right, so I'm glad we was able to bring that through, because you didn't really know grandma, but grandma's with you as well, so I'll leave their love with you, Tripty. And listen back to your message, all right, and I'll leave their love with you, but you're doing okay, and they're very proud of you. All right, and keep going is the message. Keep going, follow your pathway. If it's spiritual, follow it. All right, so thanks for coming on here, Tripty. And did you confirm that you found me on Instagram? Because we said that, didn't we? I just want to confirm that what Spirit said, that you've connected to me on Instagram, then you've come on here as well. If you could let me know if that's a yes. Yes, and you're welcome on here anytime. All right. Okay, so we'll go to somebody else. And who else did I have? I had Ocean Time. Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you for connecting. Thank you, Tripty. Do my best to bring them. And it's Nicole. Hi, Nicole. I knew we had you on here. I think I've connected to you before. I recognise Ocean Time, but we'll get going. If you can confirm yes, and can confirm where you're connecting from, which will be really lovely. And then I'll continue. I'm so glad I got this laptop, guys, because the comments have vanished from my phone. I'd have been in right trouble. So yes, it's definitely I was being looked after today by Spirit, because they said to me, put your laptop out for your comments, and you're from the US, and we've connected to you before, haven't we, Ocean Time, which is lovely, I think. So right, we'll go to you next, and it's so nice to have you all on here. And we've got Andrea likes music as well. She's new. I've not seen her before. Welcome. Right, let's go to Nicole. Okay, Nicole. Okay, right, Nicole. I've got a gentleman joining, but we'll we'll just see what Spirit want to say about yourself. Okay, plain and simple. We've had this a lot. You are amazing. You're doing amazing. You're doing so well. Someone's saying, I give you a pat on the back, so you give you a pat on the back. All right. I've got a gentleman connecting with me now, and he's got a lovely head of hair, and it's deep auburn coloured hair. Do you know who I'm talking about? Lovely head of hair. The hair's coming through today, really strong. It's quite thick, his hair, and goes round like this, short round the back, but it's quite thick and it's sort of auburn. Was that a yes? You understand with the hair? Sorry, Claire not looking at the screen. I think it was, hopefully. I don't like these messages, they come through funny. So I'll connect with him. And also there was a mention of cancer with him as well. Do you understand the cancer? You're not sure, right? If you can tell me you're not sure about the hair, or you're not sure, so I know exactly, because I'm a bit dumb sometimes looking at these. If you could let me know, that'd be great. So we will continue with him if you let me know. Sorry to ask you to type a bit more. He's just come through, lovely hair, lovely face, and he's just he's quite a good size. Do you understand? He's got a nice round face and he's quite a good size. I would believe he would have been a father figure in his life, and had great hair. Okay, yeah, and would he have been a father as well? And would it? The hair was deep auburn. That was the colour that he said to me and showed me. Do you understand that with him as well? Because we try and get very precise if we can, so we know that we're with the right person. And it was cancer. So he's got quite a nice face and hair, all right? And he just wanted to connect. They say Claire's an open book, and whoever's waiting in the wings to connect, they will connect. That's who's joined us today for you. Yes, auburn hair. Okay, that's who's connecting today. All right, so it's the colour of his hair that he wanted to show me, because that's how people straight away would recognise that it was him. All right. Okay. Right. Look, we'll just get him back. He's here, but I've gone sidetracked a bit. Right. Okay. Also, I've been given the name Bert. He's just throwing a name at me. So it's either with himself or around him. He wanted to throw that name at me. I feel he's been in spirit a few years. And also he gives me 10 years as well. All right, so it could be 10 years plus. Okay, and he says, he's saying, unfortunately, he did not look after his health as well. He didn't look after his health. Hopefully you understand that. It's hard with an uncle. Sometimes you might not have known a lot about him, but he didn't look after his health. But he wanted to connect today to let everybody know he's okay. All right. And he also, oh right. Okay, so the 10 years, I'm not sure of the 10 years. It could be that he's been struggling with health issues for 10 years. So is that why he says Bert? You know, I said to you, you said he's Robert, but he passed last year. Right, this is where he's trying hard to work with Claire, all right? Bless him, and he said Bert. So it could be that he was called Bert for short as well, all right? But I saw he said Bert, all right? So you have to ask about that little nickname, okay? So, but obviously Robert is the Bert, isn't it? But also he liked snooker because he's shown me like a pool table or snooker or a pool table what he liked. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, bless him. He's quite the character, and he's quite cheeky. And he said to me, Bert, and he's playing snooker, and he's having a great time in spirit. He's still doing all the things that he liked to do. He liked a drink, and he liked like Guinness and a beer. And he shows me beer barrels. So I don't know if he actually did produce his own beer or he just liked beer. You know, he was a man's man. All right. So he's connected today. He's lovely. Just give me a little glimpse of his life and himself and what he likes. But he needed to connect today for not just for your family, but for himself, because he needed to let people know he's okay. I'm okay. I'm in spirit. I'm okay. I've landed. I'm fine. That's what he really needed to say today. Hopefully you understand that. And because obviously it's a big loss, isn't it? It's a big loss to the family. The 10 years I feel it's been health struggles with the 10 years with him. All right. So, but bless him, Robert, and he took that opportunity today to connect to you. Got a message for you personally, Nicole. He's wanted to say thank you to you. They're so polite, bless them, and he's thanking you for coming on here so he could connect. All right, because you was guided to come on here today, and the spirit world made a decision to let him connect today, through you, through me, because he was waiting to do that. He's been waiting to do that. He's been waiting to connect, and wants to let everybody know he's still here. Basically, he's still here. But he loved cars, trucks, all that sort of thing, snooker, and he's solely missed by everybody. And he liked to have a laugh and a joke. And he did, unfortunately, he's quite cheeky. He shows me him eating a hamburger and stuff. He wasn't always looking after his physical body. All right. So, and I have to let, as my job, let whoever's waiting to connect, because we bring healing to spirit world as well here. They need the healing from being able to connect to us. So yeah, there's a lot of love for you, but you're doing great. And I just wanted to say thank you to you, and you're welcome anytime. You know that. And to you, there's also a message. Someone is saying, look to the stars for you. Look to the stars. Okay, so hopefully you understand what the look to the stars means, and just to keep going. Be in the present, not the past, as well has been mentioned for you, Nicole. Now it's about being in the present now with you. Whereas before you was always looking back. But now Spirit is saying to you, be in the present. All right. So hopefully you understand that. And thank you for connecting today, Nicole. It's my pleasure. And we'll go probably to somebody else unless there's anything else. I just got to pass this on quickly, some furry dice. The furry dice that you put in the car, that's just been shown to me as well. All right, for you. So furry dice, they're really old fashioned, aren't they? The furry dice hanging, what you hang in the car. I used to have them years ago. You hang them in the car and they hang on the the mirror. So that's just been mentioned for you. All right, so you're very welcome. Thank you for connecting. And we will go to somebody else and see who else is here for a message from Spirit. So yeah, lovely Robert connecting just then, and it's lovely that he gave us his name. As mediums, we ask, we don't always get. Hi, yes, my husband has a pair with him, college. Well, that's lovely. So he's noticed, your uncle's noticed the furry dice. That's lovely, isn't it? So I love it when Spirit notice things about our everyday lives and want to connect. And we'll see who else is here. If anybody else is here for a message, it's lovely. We've got lovely people in Spirit connecting today, working well, trying to bring across their love and healing to us. Okay, so let's see who else is there. And it's lovely that he is connected today because he needed to, didn't he? He needed to connect. And we've got Andrea likes music. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for being here today. If you could tell me where you're from, please, Andrea, and I take that Andrea is your name. And you have a love of music, which is lovely. So if you can let me know where you're connecting from, and then we'll go to Spirit for you as well. And Claire's really glad today that I've got my laptop because I would be in trouble because the phone is just a letdown. I'm on the phone filming and going live on the phone, but for some reason the comments vanished. I had them at the start, they've gone. I don't know if I could get them back. So we are now on the laptop spot, and I'm from Connecticut. That's the US, isn't it? Connecticut. So that's lovely. Thank you for connecting today, and thank you for connecting to me and the spirit world. So we'll see what they have to say. We don't give anything too private away on here, Andrea. We give you a message, but hopefully you understand the gist of it and see who's connecting from the spirit world for you. Okay, right, let's go to you. Let's see where we're going now. Okay, so Spirit World have just confirmed to me that you, Andrea, are following your soul's purpose. There's a real love of music with yourself. If you haven't been guided to write music, you'll be writing music, writing songs, or putting pen to paper. There's some writing, there's some music. There's something there with that, with yourself. If you can confirm that, do you understand that? Hopefully you will. I always worry when they say stuff to me sometimes and I'm connecting. Yes, so if you can confirm this real love of music there, and wanting to put pen to paper and write songs, or there's something within yourself. Do you understand this, Andrea? And it's slow, so Claire's waiting for confirmation. We'll be patient, it will come up in a minute. If you can just say yes, you understand the music side of things. I'm not sure what the OFC means. Claire's behind the times with all abbreviations. So I take that as a yes with the music, and you're putting pen to paper, and the message is to keep going with that. You're doing it for a reason. You're following your soul's purpose. You like music. You like just connecting Clairaudient as well, fantastic, and mostly songs. Oh wow, how lovely. Listen, Andrea, I'm all of this is a learning curve. You know, I'm obviously older than you. So when things come up, I'm like, what does that mean? So that's lovely. So spirit are connecting to you, and you're getting songs and things like this. So songs are being played in your mind. Okay, so basically, what spirit showed me at the start when I was connected with you, Andrea, is you writing songs. Okay, so and the fact that you keep getting songs played in your mind, or you're hearing songs clairaudiently, that's also another way spirit are trying to, if this keeps happening and you feel, you know, why do I keep getting this, asking those questions, ask them to show you, ask them to help you get on your pathway. And the songs could be a connection to that as well. There's something there with you and music, but also you're picking up on spirit being the clairaudience. So that's lovely as well. And spirit do help us, you know, not just if you're a medium, but they help us in our everyday lives. They're connecting to us. People don't even realize. They just do not see it. So that is lovely that you're getting that, and just keep going, see where it takes you, see where you're being pulled to with that. That love of music, if you feel like putting pen to paper, or if a song comes or a tune or anything, just see what happens. Ask them, ask for the help. Okay, right, we'll see where else we're going for you, but keep going. And you're happy-go-lucky kind of person, and you know, you've got many friends, and you're lovable, and you're very loved. All right, and yes, you're cheeky. Spirit just said that, not me. I know you said it, but they said you are. Little cheekiness there. So that's lovely. Don't ever change. Don't ever change. All right. So we just need to connect to you a little bit there, and see where we're going now. But see who wants to come in from spirit. I'll keep waffling on at the minute. So that it's lovely. I've got a few people connecting here, but Andrea, yeah, you just keep going with that. They said to me, soul's purpose, there's something there with that. All right, there is something there with that, with music, with you getting the clairaudience and the hearing music. It is not by chance. All right, so follow it, keep going, following it. Ask for more, ask for more, ask for more, ask them to show you. Say, um, you know, and see where it takes you, which is lovely. Right now, I'm gonna see who's here on the spiritual hotline, and see who's connecting to you. Right, okay. I have a lady, she is a grandma connecting. All right. And she has quite, she calls it fuzzy. It's quite thick hair. It's all blonde, dark blonde, quite thick hair, quite nice and fluffy on top, going round the back. Okay. She had mobility issues, all right, okay, and joints and arthritis and swelling and all of these things. If you do you understand this? I think we said she was a grandma, didn't we? This would be mum's mum. Do you understand mum's mum, Andrea, and what I've just described about her and how she looks? You can understand that. Okay, and also the name Kitty has been mentioned to me. Do you understand the name Kitty? If you can let me know. Claire's slow laptop, I'm waiting for the but she is lovely, and she had lots of issues there with breathing and just hot, complications and things like this, if you can understand all of that, if you could let me know, that would be great. I'll wait for you, Andrea. I've got a few people here. Right, so you kitty, right, you're going to have to ask about the kitty, because that was for you, connecting with this person. So you may not know, it might be a nickname, could be anything like that. So I trust in spirit wholeheartedly. So, and you understand this, that you understand, and you understand mobility, arthritis, and all of those things. And this would be grandma connecting, mum's mum, right? Okay. The kitty was mentioned for her as well, and she wanted to connect today to you. All right, and she says, I'm her biggest fan, Claire. So she's your biggest fan. She connects to you, and she connects to you with the smell of floral perfume as well. Do you understand floral perfume with her? But it's definitely Kitty. Kitty is something with her as well, but it's floral perfume. She connects to you, but she's your biggest fan, okay? And she likes to be around you because she shows me when you're listening to music and the music gets whacked up full. Now, I don't know if you're whacking that up full or if it's your nan, because they do that. They mess around with the volume, has whacked it up. You've gone, oh, that's gone up loud. It's all of a sudden gone loud. So let me know about that. But she connects to you when you're listening to music, when you're, doing all of them things. And she was fun like that. She was fun, okay? She just said, I wish I could have done more, Claire, but my health really let me down. And she's just said about mobility issues, and she does show me herself sometimes had to be in a bit of a wheelchair, to give her a bit of help there. So you understand, if you can let me know. But she connects to you because she you're not right. Okay, so you're not sure about this, right? So especially someone who, yeah, I won't dismiss the fact that she's a grandma in spirit connecting to you, and we described her hair and everything. I won't dismiss any of that and her health complications. The good idea is to ask family as well, because I've had that a lot. So ask family if you're not sure. But it's her that is connecting to you because she feels she can connect to you. Let me just ask her some more here. But I don't feel this is resonating with anybody else on here because they would have said. So we always go direct when we work with this, when I work mediumship on here, we always go direct. If the wheelchair bit could have been, she might have been in hospital and needed that in hospital, one thing and another, but she definitely had arthritis and mobility issues there. She did like to look nice. All right, she shows me she's got some lovely chains around her neck, some lovely jewelry, and she says to me she felt lost without her jewelry. Like it's almost like she felt naked without her jewelry around her neck there as well. All right. It's very difficult, isn't it, when you're not exactly understanding who's here, but she's very much connecting to you a lot because she knows she can connect to you. She's given you some advice there. She said, because she knows when you're going to sleep and you're hearing stuff when you're going to sleep. She says just ask them to take it away. So if you're hearing music or anything like that, yeah, you'll have to ask family. That's all you can do on this one. You just ask them, I'm going to sleep. There are boundaries, and they won't overstep them. So if you're hearing music and things, you're trying to get off to sleep and it's a little difficult, just ask them to take a step back, and you won't get any bother in the future. So but yes, feel like she's gone a little quiet because she's not sure if you know who she is. She would have been an aunt as well, as that's been mentioned. She would have been an aunt as well as a grandma. All right, so I'll leave her love with you, Andrea, but keep following your soul's purpose. That's the message today for you, because you are on a little pathway there with it. And there's a real deep connection musically for you. All right. Okay. So, and also meditation has been mentioned for you as well. Okay, so your mum's aunt. Okay, yeah, because she said aunt to me. Do you understand? Do you understand? They don't, when I ask, they will sometimes give me, but we first of all said she was okay, the only person my mum, I didn't see that bit, something loved by. I always got this little thing in the way. Let's do that. Yeah, so that's what I say. She was definitely for you. It will only be for you. Your mum. Okay, yeah, so you kind of understand who we're with now, because I say she wasn't going anywhere. She says, no, I'm with Andrea. That's all right, that's fine, it happens. Because the thing is, that's all right, Victoria, take care. I'll wave on this one. Bye for now. Yeah, she wanted to just take this opportunity to connect today to you, to your energy, to my energy, because she is around you and looking in. All right, so and it's hard when you don't know them, isn't it? But you can see her face. It's from a photo ages ago. Okay, so we'll let her. She's probably very happy now. We understand. You understand her. Who we have here. So and she fought to go to spirit. That's what she just said to me. She said, Claire, I fought to go. I didn't want to leave. I fought to go, but she says she's okay, and she wanted to connect today to let everybody know she's okay. All right. So if you smell that floral perfume, because that's what she wore, then you know it's her connecting to you at home as well. All right. Yes, so I'm glad you eventually understand who we have. I'll only ever have someone for you, and then we will see how we're doing for time. We might get one more quick one in, and you understand. So thanks for coming on here, Andrea. I hope you take. Okay, yeah. Thank you for connecting today. And I leave her love with you. Lovely lady connecting. All right. And we will go to somebody else and see if we got one more person from spirit wanting to connect today. And feel free to come on here again, Andrea. Yeah, and you'll always get someone sometimes that you don't know as well. That's the thing. You know, we can never choose who comes through. Sometimes you get someone and you're quite surprised who they've come. But the name Kitty, I think we said Kitty, didn't we? You'll have to ask about that as well, because it could be a little nickname that she was. All right. So you're very welcome, Andrea. And we will go to somebody else. I'll just see where spirit are taking me. And we have Davy Jones. Davy Jones. Davy, where are you connecting? And if you can confirm if you're male or female, that would be nice. If you can let me know where you're connecting from. If you wouldn't mind. Let's have a sip of my water. And are you male or female? If you can let me know. It's not that it matters. It just, yes, it was a nickname, Kitty, wasn't it? That's why she said Kitty. Bless her heart. She'll be very happy that we got there and that you understand who she is. Okay. You're very welcome, Andrea. Mel, hi, Davy Jones, welcome. You haven't been on here before, so I'll probably make you my last one today, and we'll do our best to connect to spirit for you and bring you some love and guidance. All right, we never say anything too personal on here. We get a message across that you understand, but we don't go into too many personals, not like on a private reading. That's very different. All right, you're welcome, Davy. Right, let's clear the last energies and we'll move on to your good self. Okay. You are a social media expert, is that right? So Spirit is saying to me you like social media. You are kind of an expert, and lots of fingers in lots of pies. Do you understand that, Davey? Do you understand that? You kind of like all of that. Just started learning it. Okay, so you're what Spirit is saying to me, Davey, is you are following your we had this before, didn't we, with Andrea? You're following a soul's purpose. You're following what's in here. You like it. You enjoy it. You're following. Everyone who comes on here, you know, really are connecting to the spirit world and spirit and themselves, following something. So keep going. Getting a massive thumbs up from spirit. You're learning that. You're enjoying it, and it's going to go from strength to strength for you, Davey, and you'll be getting a lot of help from spirit, and you'll be getting help, and also you'll be getting inspiration, ideas from spirit. Oh, hang on, let's just get back on. Claire's lost her sorry guys, malfunction. I've just lost my live on the laptop. I'll get it back. Where are we? I pressed something, whoops, and it went. It'll come back. Right, here we go. It's back. Thank goodness for that. Yes, you're very connected to social media. Yes, and here we go. Why has this come up? So I tell you what, you're probably better than I am, because we get stuff come up on here, little pop-ups, and I don't know what they are. Right, so we'll go over here. And you're very connected to social media, and you're learning all of that. Sorry about that. I lost my laptop page, but it's back. Yes, we're you know, connecting to social media, and you're being taken on a lovely journey with that. So that is fabulous for you. So keep going, and you want to help. Family, spirit have told me as well. You want to be able to help and provide for family, don't you, Davey? You want to, you know, this is what you feel in your heart, and this is an avenue that you see to be able to do that, which is lovely. A job, whether it's job or hobby, you still are feeling it in that way, aren't you? So that is fabulous. If you could confirm that. If you can just type a yes or whatever, then I know that the comments has come back properly, because I did lose it a second ago. Yes, thank you. Honestly, it panics the life out of me when it disappears, because I just hate it. Right, okay, let's see where we're going now for you, Davey. You've been looking for some words of wisdom. I'm just going to have a sip of water. You've been looking for some words of wisdom, haven't you, as well, from loved ones in heaven, and you know, we'll just see where we got connecting here a second while I'm talking to you. But yes, you've been looking for some words of wisdom and some help. You've been wanting some help there. And also I've had the message for you, I'm doing this for you. So this is something you've been saying, Davey, for someone in heaven. You're saying, I'm doing this for you. Do you understand that as well? Because someone has heard you saying that. You understand that, yeah? Okay. Right. So I've got a gentleman connecting. Nice, lovely dark head of hair, okay? And he is Indian looking, if I may say that. Bronchial pneumonia has been mentioned with him. Do you understand who I'm with at this time? Do you understand? And he would have been a father figure as well. Do you understand this? If you could let me know. The bronchial pneumonia, the dark hair, chest infections, it was all around the chest area with him. Do you understand that? And he suffered hot and cold sweats, he's telling me. Yeah, this is the chap that I'm with at the minute. And he had COVID, right? Okay. Now, bronchial pneumonia, that could have been an onset from COVID, couldn't it, as well? Because COVID, and this is father, yes, he said he was father. Because he said hot and cold sweats. He said the words bronchial pneumonia. Now, that could have been as part of COVID, couldn't it, really? I mean, COVID just brought on so many symptoms, didn't it, with people? And he mentioned that. And the thing about the spirit world, Davey, is they mentioned things that we didn't know, okay? They mentioned for our healing, so we have more understanding of how someone passed and what they passed of. And he wanted to pass that over. Yes, he's confirming. He's all right. Hold 2 seconds. He's confirming he had COVID, but he said, yes, I also had bronchial pneumonia. So if you didn't know that, you know that now. All right. Okay. And he's mentioned about being in a bed, hospitalized. And he says for weeks as well, if you can confirm this. All right. Okay. And it took him by surprise, the decline and the feeling unwell. Do you understand this, Davey? Do you understand this? If you can confirm that, so that but not the weeks. Okay. Have a little think about that. We'll see if he clarifies on that. All right. All right. It could have been that he was unwell for weeks and didn't really realise how unwell he was, because he mentions weeks. All right. So he could have just had it for weeks. It wasn't months. It was weeks. It was quick. All right. But it's devastating anyhow, isn't it? It's devastating, and he felt he needed to connect to you today, and he's so proud. He's so proud. All right. Now, when he said about you looking after the family, do you understand that? Sorry about this with my. Do you understand when I said to you about you doing social media, Davey, and he said to help the family? Do you understand this? It's kind of like you've taken on that role, Davey. Do you understand that? Yeah. And that is why he's saying he's so proud. I'm so proud, son. That's what he says. I'm so proud. And he says he wanted to say sorry. All right. He wanted to say sorry. He's saying sorry to the family. He's saying sorry to you guys for leaving. He's saying sorry for you. Right. Also gives me the month of June as well. Okay, gives me the month of June. And also he mentions 2020 and the 21st. I've just got to pass them dates over to you. All right. Okay, just need to pass them to you. If it's wrong, they'll tell me, but I'll just wait for it if you can get it a little bit clearer to me. And he did not want to leave. It kind of took him by surprise, being overcome with this. All right, but it was okay. Hot and cold sweats, bronchial. 21 is deaf. Okay, so it was 2021 because he was showing me 2020. Then I got a 21 on the end of it. All right. So we'll take that as him saying 21 to me. All right, now you've confirmed it. Not 21st. All right. And it also gives me the month of June as well. All right, so he wanted to mention that, but right, he is sorry he left. Okay, and he says everybody feels guilty, Claire, about my passing, and I don't want them to feel sadness and guilty. All right, he mentions a photo. Okay, candles and flowers. It's sort of like a shrine, but a little like a little photo of him, and he's saying candles and flowers. So it's a little bit of a little memory of him, a memorial of him. It's what he's saying to me. Is June for the future. I'll see what he says about that, but that was a month given for me to pass on to you. All right, so it could be you've been asking about something and he's telling you, but I'll see if he says. We'll put that out there to him. But he's sorry. He's sorry he had to go. All right, and he says he had breathing difficulties, terrible breathing difficulties. But he says I passed peacefully. And that's what he needed to say today. And he says about a terrible cough. He's making me cough, actually. A terrible cough. All right. Now, and he says he wants to tell you, believe, son, believe. Okay. So obviously you know what that is. Just the words that just come through to you. To believe, son. All right. And he gives you lots of signs, Davey. And he says he does this through the computer. So do you understand that? So I'm going to drink because of my cough. He gives you lots of signs through the computer. Do you understand this? If you can let me know. It's like you'll be looking at something and you'll go, I know that's from Dad. I've seen, I just know it's from Dad. Yeah. So you understand that. Yes, and that's it. Oh, Laurie, we've come to the end, sweetheart. Nearly. Let's even get a quick one for you. Yes, you understand that, Davey, that he connects to you through the computer. All right, so it's probably how you found me, and also signs from different signs that pop up in front of you. All right, but he says I'm at peace, and he says I'm still with you, I'm still here. That is what he needs to say. I'm still here, I'm still with you. You couldn't have done anything to help me. It's not your fault. Okay? So he needed to say that. All right? He says, Claire, my family worry they could have done more, but they couldn't have done anything. He says, I was powerless. It was something that I couldn't control. All right, so he needs to bring some healing to you all by saying that. All right, he does this. He needs to bring some healing to you all. Okay, Davey. All right. Hopefully you understand all that. You understand. So it's because it's his first time connecting, isn't it? And it's what he feels he needs to say to you. to help, all right, to help you. But he says, I'm still here, son. And he says, I love you. I love you. I always will. I'm still here. I've not gone anywhere. He also shows me, I'm just going to confirm this. He's shown me a gold chain with a gold cross. You can confirm or not. He wants to show me this. It's quite heavy. If you can understand, it's gold and it's got a gold cross. He might have been a man of faith. He just wanted to pass that on. I'll pass that on. Hopefully it's for yourself and nobody else. So yes, excuse me, but not the cross. Okay. Right, I'll just double confirm, but I'm pretty sure he showed me a cross. Okay. It could be that the cross is confirming him with faith, but it was a gold chain. So you maybe have to ask about that if you're not sure about cross, all right? Something might turn up with that, okay? Because that's the power of the spirit world. They're always a step ahead. So, but he's lovely. He's a lovely man, okay? And he liked a wife. He liked, let's say wife. He liked. Oh, you gave it to your wife. Okay, so you gave your wife a gold chain with a cross on it. Is that what you're saying? Is that what he's mentioning? He's going to ask about your wife. I can only give to you what he gives to me, but he's saying, don't worry, son. Oh, right, because when you asked me that, he says, don't worry, son, everything will be fine, okay? Have faith, all right? And he says, I'm helping. I will steer you right. Okay? All right? And you'll be fine. That's what he just said. You'll be fine. He's just said to me, remember, do as I say, not as I do. Do you know what that means with him, or him saying that to you? If you can confirm. He just said, remember, do as I say, son, not as I do. Okay? So I just need to pass that on. All right, and I feel that's all we have with him, but he wanted to say he loves you, all right, and you will be fine. It'll all be fine. You're worrying about nothing, son. You're worrying about nothing. That's what he just said, all right? So I leave his love with you, Davey. All right. And for everyone on here, I do private readings as well, although I've not been fully putting them out there to everybody, like in advertising or whatever, but you can contact me. I'll put some details up on my in the description of this live, a bit more about it. Now I'm well, I don't mind taking on more work, so but hopefully you understand that. And thank you so much, Davey, for connecting today. You obviously needed that message, and your dad needed to connect to you. Yeah, don't worry. That's what he was saying. Don't worry. Every words I speak are your father's words. They're the words that come through from spirit for me to pass on to you. Every single word is from them. All right. So I leave his love with you. I am kind of out of time because I've got to the end of my energy now, I feel. If anybody hasn't come on here, they'll have to come on here next time. Look out for my lives. I know we had Laurie, bless her, and hopefully Laurie will be on here again, and I'll give her a message next time. You're very welcome, but my spirit guides just told me no more. And I'm going to be coming on here a lot more. If I can, I might squeeze one at the end of the week, but I'll go with how I'm feeling, and I'll just let you guys know on the day. Look out for my posts. I might start putting it up on my oh, that's lovely. You know, Davey, oh, Laurie, bless Laurie. We'll see, we'll just give you one teeny little Laurie, all right? I just want to say to Davey, the spirit world choose their mediums. You know, they choose whoever they choose. You know, I don't choose them, they choose me. My spirit guide, my spirit team set up the communication for them to connect, and I just do as I'm told. It's literally like that. So I feel blessed if he's asked to connect to me and he's guided you to me. It's really it's an amazing thing how it happens. And thank you for coming on here. You're very welcome. And I'm also on Instagram as well. So thanks. You're welcome anytime, guys. Yes, I'm trying to come back. I try and come weekly, depends on my workload. And I don't try and put promises out there to people, but I try and come on here as frequent as I can. Just keep an eye out on my posts. Follow me on Instagram. I'll try and start putting it on my story. Yeah, we'll do our best. I'm guided by my spirit guide there, Davey. So I'll just go and see if I can give, with my last bit of energy, Laurie, and give her a little message. Bless her. So thank you for connecting, Davey. Right, one very quick one. And then I feel I'll be needing to sign off. Okay, Laurie, we're here with you. Right, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Okay, right. I have a gentleman connecting, Laurie. All right. He's got lovely hair. His hair is very short and it's very more or less stuck to his head. That's how he wants to destroy. It's like he used to comb it quite flat like this. All right. Okay. Oh, Susanna, I've been on here so long, sweetheart. I'm coming to the end, really. I shouldn't be doing any more. But next time, connect to me. All right. Laurie, are you still there with me? You can give me a... She probably might have gone. She might not think I'm doing any more. You're listening. Okay, Laurie, right. Okay, so we got a gentleman connecting, and he is, as I said, he's got very straight hair connecting here, okay? And he says father to me. He says father, all right? Right, and he also had a nasty habit of smoking. Do you understand this with a father figure or someone who would have been a dad? Do you understand this, right? So if you can say yes or no, right? So I'll ask him for more. So would this have been dad? Okay, would this have been your dad? You can put yes, dad, or no, someone else. So it's just because Claire's tired now. All right, and we will go. We'll wait. All right. It was a nasty habit of smoking, chest complications, and someone else. Okay. All right. But this man would have been a dad, yeah? This would have been a dad, all right? He's just said, I love you. Okay? Do you understand the I love you, Laurie? All right. Follow me, Susanna. Definitely. Connect to me on Instagram and come back again. You're very welcome. All right. The I love you. Do you understand the I love you from this person? Dad smoked but quit 25 years ago. All right, okay, right. It was a nasty habit. All right. He wanted to say I love you. Now, I've right. Let me just. It is your dad. He just said yes, it's your dad. All right, because I just asked. All right, I just said are you father? He says yes, I'm Laurie's father, and that's just what he wanted to show about the smoking. It doesn't matter if he didn't. Okay, but that's what he wanted to show. All right, and he's saying to you, sweetheart, I'm mending your broken heart. I'm helping mend your heart. And he's saying about mending a heart. Do you understand this? And he was always after you to quit. Oh, yeah, well, there'll be a there'll definitely be a message there. And he's been helping with the heart space, your heart space, mending your heart. All right, he's been helping with that. All right, I will make this quick with him, but Laurie, you know, you come back on. All right, you come back on again. And he says, I'm helping mend your heart. And he says, you're doing great. He says, you're amazing. And he says, have faith. All right. And he's mentioning, he's saying about a soulmate. Okay. He's saying about a soulmate. And he's saying, future, look to the future. Look to the future. That's what he keeps saying to me. For you, Laurie. All right. He's been worrying about you, worrying about your heart, worrying about your emotions, worrying about you in general, and just why he wanted to connect today. And he says, I'm taking care of it. I'm taking care of it. So he's really helping you. Believe you me, when they say stuff like that, he's helping. He's pulling out all the stops for you, Laurie. He's helping you. All right, I'm taking care of it. I'm helping you. I love you so much. You mean the world to me. And have faith. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, sweetheart. You're going to be fine. Okay. I wouldn't let you down. I'll never let you down. All right. And he says, I'll come back again. He says, he just said, I'll come back again. So he knows Claire's tired, you see. But he will come back again and connect. All right. And he will come back. Now, I don't know why I've got to pass this on to you. Hopefully it's for you. I'm seeing like a curb chain, a big chunky like hip hop chain with a dollar sign on the end, like Diamante. Just had to pass that on. It's either him or somebody else or something. All right. I just had to pass that on, just showed it to me. And I needed to show you. I don't know if you can make sense of that. All right. That's a spirit world for you. You're welcome, Laurie. Laurie, come back on here. All right. It's been on here a long time. Yeah, the dollar sign. Could be a symbol. It could be a message for you. All right, have a little think about that. It just came in really clear. It was beautiful. It was a lovely big chunky curb chain with a dollar sign on the end of it. All right. So lots of love from him, Laurie. Thank you so much for coming on. Sorry that was a quick one. I know you'll be back. I've got my system set up now, Laurie. I've got my laptop. I've got my phone. I can't go wrong because I've got the words and the comments on here now. So, but thanks everyone for joining me today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I also do private readings as well, and they are very much very different to these little mini messages that come through, and we do them via video call like we are now, but I've got you on the screen. Thanks, Laurie. You're very welcome. Come back on here and have a chat again. It'd be nice. And I'm definitely better. So look out for when I go lives again, guys. I'll put any details up for my private readings in the description below. And I will be on here again. You can connect to me again. All right, so thanks to everyone who's come on here. Sorry for anyone who's coming on, and I'm signing off now because I've been on here too long. All right, but it's been my pleasure, guys, and I will see you all very soon. Hello and good morning to Linda. Sorry, Linda, I'm signing off. And thank you, Laurie, and good day to you too. Bye, guys. I'm going to try and sign off now. Take care until next time. Thanks. Bye.